fantastic speculation that inspired us could be true. And now we find out that, yeah, it could be true. Yeah, it could be true. Yeah, it could be true. Yeah, it could be true.
So in the universe, you might expect carbon. Now, does life require liquid water? Maybe all it requires is liquid.
Oh, anything.
Well, on one of Saturn's moons, Titan, it is so cold that methane,
right?
has normally familiar as the gas that comes out of your stove. If you live in the city, it's methane. Suburbs is propane typically, but methane is a flammable gas. And it's so cold on Titan, methane has liquefied. And it has become lakes and rivers. There are meandering rivers and river deltas on Titan of running methane. It is so cold, it is so cold, it is so cold that methane,
right,
has liquefied. And it has become lakes and rivers. There are meandering rivers and river deltas on Titan of running methane. And it has become lakes and rivers. There are meandering rivers and river deltas on Titan of running methane.
Ah, that fake news.
Fantastic speculation.
It is so cold. It is so cold. It is so cold.
Speculation.
Methane has liquefied. Liquefied.
Fantastic speculation.
And it has become lakes and rivers. There are meandering rivers and river deltas on
fake news.
No! 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 And not only that, they made sure to photograph him standing there with a really wide-angle lens, which curves horizontal lines. So in the photo, you see this curvature of Earth's surface, and he said, wow, he's in space, look at that. No, he's not. At that height, you don't see the curvature of the Earth. If you are 2 millimeters above this beach ball, above this beach ball, above this beach ball, above this beach ball. Space is a frontier.
Fantastic speculation.
Space is a frontier.
Fantastic speculation.
What's your first reaction when you learn this? Is it wrong? No. Wrong. No. Liquefied. It is so cold. 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 It is so. That stuff is flat. Carbon. And I said, yes. Liquefied. On Titan. Liquefied. And I said, yes.
Fantastic speculation.
That stuff is flat. That stuff is flat. That stuff is flat. Is flat. Is flat. Is flat. Is flat. Where everyone is kept in line because somebody is telling you, we are fighting this battle out on the front lines. I'd forgotten this from the book. They're fighting a war on the front lines. You never see the war. You never hear about the war. You don't know anything about the war, other than it exists. And you have to do things a certain way in country so that your country can protect itself from these evil people that want to take over and destroy your way of life. So everybody's under control from Big Brother. So everybody's under control. Other than it exists.
We're home.
413 is in.
Man on the moon.
We copy you down, Eagle. Griffin,
Oh, jeez.
Tranquility Base here.
Placebo on the beat, boy.
The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Oh,
copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue.
Placebo on the beat, boy. Placebo on the beat, boy.
We copy you down, Eagle. Listen,
Oh, jeez.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
Thank you. You're looking good here.
Boy.
Okay, we're gonna be busy for a minute.
Boy.
Okay, we're gonna be busy for a minute. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Placebo on the beat, boy.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know,
Placebo on the beat, boy.
but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen.
Placebo on the beat, boy. Placebo on the beat, boy.
The moonlight illuminates the clouds, and you are an island in the middle of white cotton.
Placebo on the beat, boy.
And you are an island.
Placebo on the beat, boy.
In the middle of white cotton.
Placebo on the beat, boy.
So I don't know the future of that. I really don't know. I saw the movie 1984 recently. And not a very good movie. The book is better than the movie, and I hate to be one of the people who say that. But I was reminded how you can create an entire state
Placebo on the beat, boy.
where everyone is kept in line because somebody is telling you, we are fighting this battle out on the front lines. I'd forgotten this from the book. They're fighting a war on the front lines. You never see the war. You never hear about the war. You don't know anything about the war
Placebo on the beat, boy.
other than it exists.